So let's go.
Right, let's start.
Yes.
Our first part, arrays, hashes, and enumerables. We must define a method that takes an array of integers as an argument and returns the sum of its elements. For an empty array, it should return 0, right?
Yes.
I will start, okay?
Yes.
Right, the first solution is more simple. The most straightforward is like this. We must check if array is empty and return 0. Return 0 if array is empty. If array is empty. Right. Then we must set an initial value for the sum. Sum equal to 0. And then iterate through the array and add the value of each element to the sum. Array each block E for short as element sum plus equals E. Right, and return our sum. Sum.
Yes.
Great.
Great. Great.
This must work. Let's check it.
Yes. Let's check.
For spec part 1, spec for B, line 5. Great, it works.
Yeah. It works. Yes.
We have some other solutions,
Yes.
more concise, more
Yes.
elegant.
And it is the one that I've used. I don't know if you would like. I can also type it here to test it.
Right. I'm commented out my solution. Let's type it.
Yes. Okay. So the other solution use the Rubby method inject. So here we are going to use array dot inject to return 0 if the array is empty, and we have to sum the array if the array is not empty. I think I've omitted semicolon here. So that's
Right.
all. Yes, it should work. So let us test it too, right?
Right.
Yes. It works.
It works. Okay. Let me explain how this method works.
Yes.
Right. I've commented out your line and explain. Okay, inject combines all elements of enumerable collection. In our case, the array, by applying a binary operation that we specified by a block or a symbol that names that method. What we must find in the documentation of the full version. Inject initial value, our block, our accumulation value, memo, and object. Right. And it returns our object. How it works in our case. Array inject initial value 0, open the block, sum our accumulation value, and object. Right, and This is, we must specify our block. Sound plus E. That's right. Okay, let's check it. It works. But
Yeah, it works.
the most concise solution that you already typed.
Sorry?
The most concise solution you have already typed.
Yes, the most concise solution is the one that I've used. So let us move to the second, right?
Right.
Okay. The second, we are supposed to write a function max to sum, which find the maximums numbers on in an array, and then it sum them and return it, right?
Right.
So I'm also going to use some methods included in the Ruby programming language. So here, going to use array. Since we are searching for the maximum number, I'm going to use the maximum method max, and we just want the two maximums numbers. So I'm going to enter 2, which represent the two maximum number of the array. Then I'm going to sort them, not sort. I'm going to sum them to have the maximum of 2 and return it. So I'm also going to use inject here as we did in the previous case. Inject, which will return 0 if the array is empty, or the sum of the two
Plus
maximum number.
Right.
Yes. So this is the my solution, and it should work. So you have to test it. Yeah.
Right.
It's the same. I think it's line 23, right?
Right.
Yes. It works.
Great. Let's move on. Third task.
Yeah, third task, and I think you can explain it. You can do it.
Right. What is the third task? Third task. Define a method sum to m that takes an array of integers and an additional integer m as arguments and returns true if any of two elements in the array sum to m. Okay. We must find out whether there is a combination of any two array elements, which is sum is
Yes.
equal to m. Right. Well, we must find combination of two elements, and find if there are any two elements, some of them two elements, sum of them, which
Plus b
equals to n.
equals to n. Yes, exactly.
Exactly. Right. And let's test it. Line, what is the line? 42.
42.
Now our spec. Great, it works.
It works.
Let me explain the difference between combination and permutation. The method.
Permutation. Yes, because in this case, I've noticed that permutation also give the same result. So let us explain it.
Okay, we can open IRB, interactive Ruby shell, and create an array, simple array.
Yes.
Right. Now, apply first method, combination to A. Combination, two elements, to array. We have three combinations, and now apply
Yes.
a permutation method. The same two elements and convert it to array.
Array.
Right, we have all the possible combinations.
Yes, we have the permutation. Yes.
I think combination in this case is a more appropriate method for our task.
For our task, permutation.
Combination.
Combination. Yes, I agree. Not permutation. Combination is more appropriate for our task. So let us stick with this one, with your solution. I mean. Okay.
Okay, that's right.
Okay.
Move to next.
Yes, the next is part 2. Okay, part 2. Let me tackle it. Part 2, what is the task? Okay, strings are regular expression. So the first exercise is to define a method, hello, which takes a name in parameter, a string, and returns the string hello concatenated with the name. Okay, so here I think it's quite simple. I will just print here hello. Hello.
Hello.
Right. So that I can use another method, but I will just concatenate with the plus method, the name.
That's right.
And that's all. That's the method. So to combine it, to compile it, let me aspect, right?
Oh, right. You have a typo. Our spec.
Yes.
-E.
Spec again.
No. Okay,
Oh, yes, it's different. So we have to test -E.
No, -E.
Yeah, -E. Wow.
Okay, our spec -E.
Okay.
Our method.
Hello. Yes, our method.
Our method.
Hello. Hello method. Spec.
Our spec.
Dash. Part 2.
Oh no. Spec. Part 2. Spec. Right. Part 2.
Spec.
RB.
.rb. There's a problem. I see. What? You miswrote something. Yeah, it's spec, not with R at the end of spec. Yes.
I see a typo. Yes, right.
So there's a problem.
You're right. There's a problem. And what's the problem?
There's a problem.
Hello. Last name.
Let me check. What did I did wrong?
No.
Hello. Okay.
Okay. Name.
Yes, it's here. Try it again.
Right.
It works. Yes.
Right. Move to the next.
Yes. Yes, but I don't know, because the last time that we talked, you said that you can, in this exercise, you can use another way. I don't know if you would like to use it here too.
I can explain it. Right.
Yes.
We can type our string and use this notation, pound and curly braces, to substitute the name attribute. Right.
Yes, there's a mistake.
A mistake?
See the curly. I mean, JS, yes, dash name has to be outside the curly. Here, do you see? Let me correct it. Okay, now.
No. Like this.
Oh, okay. Okay. Ah, it's different. It's different. Yes, you're right.
Right.
Yes, you're right. It's different.
Okay, thanks.
It's different. You're welcome.
Great. Next task.
Yes, next task.
Next task. Define a method starts with a consonant that takes a string and returns true if it starts with a consonant and false otherwise. Okay, let me do it. To meet the requirement, first character must be a letter but not a vowel. We can achieve this by using positive look-ahead assertion and create two expressions to combine them using logical AND later. Okay. Our string must match to first expression. First expression is our. Okay, let's start with beginning of a string. \a.
Yes, slash /a.
\a, and then right. Our first positive look-ahead assertion would be the line will start with any single character except vowels. Caret and five vowels. A, E, I, O,
Yes.
U. Right, and the second look-ahead assertion. All characters A to Z. A to Z, right. And we may add I to specify case-insensitive match. Right. This
Yes.
must.
I mean, the -e is for the case.
Right. Okay, let's check it. Our spec -e owned starts with consonant. Our method name. Spec part2 spec works.
Works. Yes. It's true that in this exercise, I got another solution, but the outcome is the same because I noticed that I split this rule into two regular expressions. So I name the regex this first one, and a second regex this second one. Then I use the control to test it. But I think it will do the same since you also use this case sensitive. So we can move forward.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you like to do the next task?
No, go ahead. I will start with the third part.
Okay, right. What is our task? Define a method binary multiple of 4 that takes a string and returns true if the string represents a binary number that is multiple of 4. Okay. We have two preconditions. First, string must represent binary number. And the second binary number must be multiple of 4. Let's start with first precondition.
Yes, multiple of 4.
First precondition is that there is a binary number. We check if our string match the pattern. We can use boundaries, right? Third boundaries, \b, and inside them 0, either 1, and plus. Right. This is the first precondition. And the second, we use logical AND. And type the second precondition. We must convert our string to integer, to I, and check if it is multiple of 4, i.e. modulo equal to 4, equal to 0. This solution must work.
Yes. No, you omit something. Oh, test. Look at the code, please. When you wrote converted the second precondition, right?
The second precondition.
Yes, I think you omitted something because you have to test if is. Yes.
You're right.
Yes.
Modulo.
Yeah, modular
equal to 0. Right.
Yes, now I agree.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Let's test it.
Yes, that's it.
Our spec, our method, binary multiple of 4. Spec, part 2, spec RB. Oh, something wrong.
Sorry? Problem. What did you wrote? I mean, it seems to be in the way you wrote aspect.
Our spec binary multiple of 4. Oh, I omit the question mark.
Yes, that's the problem.
No.
Problem again.
Right. Binary multiple of 4. Maybe problem in
multiple
my
of 4.
Spec dash RB dot RB. Oh. Dash E. Oh, it works.
Yes, it works. Okay, let's move to the last part, the third one, right?
Right.
Okay. In the third part, we are asked to define a class book in stock, which represents a book with an ISBN number and a price of the book as a floating point as attributes. So this is the first task. I'm going to define the constructor with that 2 parameters. So here I have the definition of that method. Def, initialize, which will take 2 parameters. The first one,
ISBN.
Yes, the has been precise in the exercise, and the second one, price, right?
Right.
And now I have to instantiate the variables. So here I have at ISBN, which takes ISBN, right?
Right.
As price, X price.
Right. This is the first part.
Yeah, this is the first part, and as it had been precise in the exercise. Now, the exercise also require that if the value of the array is empty, it should raise an error, right?
Right. Argument error.
Yes. So before assigning the instantiating the variables, I have to test it. Raise, as we used to do in Ruby, raise argument error. I hope it's like that.
Right. And our conditions.
Yes. If the ISBN is empty, right?
Right.
Or the price is less than or equal to 0. So yeah, I have to use let me check for that or regular expression.
I can type
Yes.
it.
Yes, thank you. Because sometimes in my keyboard I'm lost. Okay, it's like that. So this is the first definition of our method as required in the exercise. And the second method required in the exercise is to define a method which will set the format of the price, right? So just down here, I'm going to define another method.
Oh, 1 minute. We must.
Oh, okay, understand.
Okay. We
Like
must.
that.
We must set up our getters and setters.
Oh, yes, you're right. I omitted. So I have to do it just before, even here, right?
Right.
It's not a problem. You're right. Thank you for that. So getter and setters I can do is at, like that. At assessor. Things like that, right? We have for the price and ISBN.
Right.
Am I wrong? Good. Yes, I think it's like that. So this line allow the program to define the getter and setter both for the price and ISBN, right?
That's right. On the fly.
Okay. So the last method, we should define the format of the price. So here, it's like that. Finish here. Yes.
Let's make some indentation.
Yes, indentation. Do it. Yes.
Continue, please.
Okay. So here am I, right?
Right.
This price as a string underscore string like that. Do we take the parameter? I don't think so, right? So here it's supposed to be the end, and the exercise require a specific format.
That's right.
So I think let's say that we have to have two float. Is the float first. So here it's like that. Is the dollar sign. I don't know if it is. Anyway, we're going to check. And this sign too. Dot 2. Yes. If I'm right, correct me, please. And here is for the price. I think if I'm not mistaken, I think this is my solution, and for me, it should work. So if you don't see any problem, let us test it, right?
Right, let's save it and check.
Yes, let me save. Yes, and here we have to test it with the proper aspect test method. So here is aspect, right?
Right.
Hash. Follow with part 3. Yes, part 3. Like that.
Without underscore.
No, without underscore. Right. Now it's underscore. Spec. .rb. I mean, this is for. I think it's okay.
Okay, let's check. Yes, it's work.
It works. Yes, it works. Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, Alexander. I think this is the end of the exercise, the first homework.
I agree.
Yes.
So thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much, Alexander. And I hope that we're going to keep working for the upcoming others homeworks, right?
Right. Okay.
Okay.
See you. Bye. Thanks.
Thank you.